Officiating crew working tonight's game: Bill Kennedy, Curtis Blair, and Michael Smith. Is a very experienced crew. I'm glad you're with us. And their first three shots, they trail it 1-0.
Had all open looks, all three of them.
This is Lee. Whiteside sends it back.
1-1.
Dragic averaging 17 points a game. He's the Heat's leading scorer this year. Here's Prince zigzagging his way to the goal here in Miami.
No doubt. I mean, it's something, if you want to talk to the coach about playing more and all that stuff, you do it privately. They try to beat three guys that time.
Miami's first turnover of the game. This is Collins over Whiteside with a pretty bang. Johnson loses the ball. This is Damian Lee finding Taurean Prince. And right now,
the criticism of this team before the game, their speed, their young legs, and they're showing it off here.
Sticks for Dragic. Taurean Prince dribbles it off his foot, taken by Dragic, ahead to Johnson and back. Pretty play.
That's a great.
Who was the NBA's Coach of the Year 3 years ago when he got 67 first place vote. Whiteside has a mismatch against Dorsey. Muscala commits. Lost to eventual champion North Carolina. Tyler Johnson banks it up, missed it. Whiteside able to tip.
Right there, he can make that shot.
Here's James Johnson, shoots over Prince and scores.
He can be efficient at both ends because of him.
Isaiah Taylor drives in, Whiteside with a block. That's his second. Tyler Johnson with Taylor on his back gets to the bucket for the score.
Over the years, we were joking about it, Dwayne, UD and I, that
activity.
I had a pick, Jax. I didn't have a comb, I had a pick. First field goal outside of the paint. All the other points that come in the paint up to that point.
Isaiah Taylor hits it on the run. That's Heat lead by 5. Plumlee leans in on Hassan and rolls it home. Around, including 2 teams last year, the Bucks and Charlotte Hornets. Been traded 4 times. Oh, that's DeAndre Bembry with the steal. And here comes Bembry for the trailer Taylor. Might be their only thing. They are 4th in the league in forcing turnovers, and they're 4th in the league in scoring points off turnovers. 3 seconds left, first quarter. Heat lead by 2. Wade against Bembry, help from Dorsey. He left Richardson, who made him pay.
So make sure you come on down to Loud and Proud and get your #proud Court Culture t-shirt. Eric's only back
5. We're in our first minute of the second quarter here in Miami, where a win will cinch a playoff berth for Miami. We'll talk more about Ellington's 3-point exploits this year. They're piling up. Oh, Plumlee got free from Heat with a 6-point lead. Easy play. Damian Lee's 3 is right there. Muscala from Taylor. That's good. A corner trip. Taylor with a burst. And the Hawks have now scored 9 straight points before that timeout. They have a 3-point lead. Damian Lee drives in. Damian Lee has 10.8 in this quarter. Olynyk drives on Muscala and banks it in. They have the Hawks by 3. This is Dorsey. 20-foot jumper is perfect.
We just got to push up a little bit more defensively.
Wade back to Winslow. That's good. And it's run down by Damian Lee. Lee right through Ellington, twists it up and in. Points Damian Lee in this quarter. 4-point lead for Atlanta. Dragic left open, makes him pay with the score tied at 44. 4:20 left in the half. Nice pass. Bembry setting up John Collins. Manifested itself.
No, but it still can.
Here's Tyler Johnson. That's good. Bembry on the pitch, Collins on the splash, and 32 away from Atlanta, their best road win. Ready for this? They wanted Cleveland this year. John. This is Tyler Dorsey. Gets into the paint. Tyler Johnson blocked it. Here comes Tyler, racing in on Muscala, finding Dragic from the corner. Good move. Minute 33 left in the half. Wade for Whiteside, makes the catch and finishes.
15 years ago, and here it is 15 years later, 5,000 assists in the Heat uniform. Wow.
Isaiah. Tyler Johnson, top side to James Johnson. Now inside to Hassan. who banks it in.
At both ends of the floor, he affects the game.
Now look at Whiteside, the 7-footer advancing with a dribble. Keep going. Yes! 8 on the shot clock for the Hawks. This is John Collins, fouled by Whiteside. James Johnson, the over-the-shoulder grab, finds Dragic for the corner three. Kaboom! Taylor for Collins. Well, the ET
better.
just 16 points for Collins. Atlanta back in front. Dragic gives a heat here. He's at 109 threes. Loose ball picked up by Tyler. The lead for the Dragon, the spin, and the slam. Rebound to Tyler Johnson.
Excellent defense by Jay Rich.
Heat have outscored Atlanta in this quarter, 14-5. How about Mike Muscala? Buries the turn it over. Tyler could not haul that in.
One rule of thumb when you're running down the floor, always look over your.
Bembry able to get the loose ball, and it's tipped in by those two guys switching places over the last 2 games. Olynyk makes the jumper.
Yeah, see.
For players that are not getting the minutes they want, he says everybody feels better about themselves when they're more into the game and getting more minutes.
Dressing 13, why not dress everybody? Dress your 15 players.
Dwayne Wade sneaks in for the... Isaiah Taylor, guarded by Ellington. Hits the rotor. Winslow down with a rebound. Ellington for 3. Come on.
That's what happens when you push.
5 on the 24 for Atlanta. Taylor back to Dorsey, lets it fly, and scores. Taylor gets the step, sends it back to Collins for the 3. And here's Wade into the paint for the runner. It's good. Points off the Heat bench. A 26-point night for the bench. That's Dorsey filling 6 on the shot clock for Atlanta. Taylor with 2. Got it. 7 for 29 shooting from 3 for Miami. Here's Dorsey. Step back triple. It's good. 9:20 left in the 4th quarter. Getting a little bit scary. Muscala's 3. Yikes. 30 years would be in the books. The Heat are a win away from making the playoffs for the 20th time in 30 years. Right into the passing lane. Got it to Wade. Off to Richardson. Yes.
Yeah, Olynyk had a hand in
Now stolen away by Damian Lee.
He tried to do too much. Winslow did.
Oh, it was excellent defense, but Dorsey there for the trying to play the spoiler role. Bembry's pass stolen by James Johnson. The trailer's Wade. Look out below. Bembry leaning in on Richardson. Got it in over Whiteside.
Atlanta's going to ride with the zone.
Richardson. 2 dribble jump. This is Plumlee. Oh my. Here's Dragic. Circles in. Ball deflected out of his hands. He gets it back. That's his first. Outside the Lee. 4 on the 24. Bembry with 2 to shoot. Ah, no!
Eric, when you have a team like this, you let them hang around. They make shots like that, and then, you know, you give them
The postseason.
and broadcasters.
You're right. Here's Johnson finger rolling. Rebound to Richardson. It's still a 4-point Atlanta lead. Jay Rich. Back to Tyler for 3. To reclaim the lead. Richardson. Whiteside tips it in. 9 on the shot clock. JJ for the jumper. Whiteside with a rebound. Oh, he got stripped. No foul. On the drive. After Muscala. 5 seconds left. Lee for the flip. Blocked by Richardson. Loose ball foul. And this big block by Josh Richardson. Damian Lee got a good look. He was inbound. Looking for Richardson. Gets it to him, and he's fouled with 0.6 of a second left.
That's a good miss here. And take the ball at half court.
The block came against Damian Lee, who got into the paint, but the flip was Damian Lee. To Collins. Blocked by Richardson. The Heat